We spoke about Kady Méite, and I know I'm bringing this a little late, but I was watching a video that she put out, just explaining her reason for supporting Meghan and not even supporting Meghan, but just calling nonsense to the ridiculous manufactured smear campaign, manufactured controversy. And I liked her video because she spoke about how she felt about the whole thing where people were just bombarding her with messages and telling her to sue Meghan, and she was like, sue her for what has she done? And she said, Meghan calling her podcast a name, that's not plagiarism. She explained the industry. She explained what happened. She said when she started, she kind of get things from other people, and that's how the business work, right? There's nothing that she said, guys. This is not what you guys are making out to be. Stop this manufactured outrage. Stop the manufactured noise. It's ridiculous, right?
Okay, so there's two sides to this. One, I think it's rare that Meghan saw my channel and got inspired. And in the rare chance that she did, because I do believe that you never know who's watching, because that is true as well. You never know who's watching. And I would have never expected Puma to steal my product. But then again, my videos on my business page were going viral every single day. So obviously they're going to see a market. They're going to jump on it. But one, it's rare that she's on my channel. And if she did and she still thought it was a great podcast title, series titles are not really something that can be stolen or something that you can sue over. People are like, you need to sue her, you need to sue her. Guys, I couldn't even sue Puma. Hello. Because guess what? Patents are something you also have to protect. And big corporations know that they can outfund you. And I also would rather not spend my energy going after them when I could spend my energy trying to build my brand, trying to build the life that I want for myself and for my family. I think that there was a lot of people on YouTube that genuinely were like, look at this poor girl, she only got this amount of views, let me go subscribe to her, let me go watch her video. And I think that was really kind. And I'm sure that's what everyone wants when something gets stolen from them. But things that I saw on Twitter, it did not feel right to see my name in the same sentence as people saying the craziest things to another human. Like, it's a little scary, guys, and I'm like, I know that she's in the news almost every day because when the Netflix series came out, there were so many videos.
So, so we talk about the ridiculous controversy, but this time business owner Kady Méite is stepping up to set the record straight. Meghan's new podcast, Confessions of a Female Founder, has been accused of stealing its name from another creator. But Méite herself has shut down these claims. So why do critics keep pushing this false narrative, right? On March 13th, and as I said to you, I'm a bit late to the party, and I'll admit that, Meghan Sussex announced her latest venture, Confessions of a Female Founder, a podcast dedicated to the stories of women in business. Before the show even launched, critics jumped in, claiming Meghan had stolen the title from a YouTube video by business owner Kady Méite. But here's the truth. Kady YouTube channel, she has some channel, I think it has similar name as I've mentioned before. And Méite herself is shutting down the false claims. Kady was quick to clarify the situation. Speaking to Yahoo Lifestyle, she explained that while she understood why people might make connections, she did not believe Meghan had copied her, or even, I think she made her exact words. She was saying she doesn't even think Meghan saw her podcast. Her YouTube is like 1,000 something. So she's really giving Meghan the benefit of the doubt. And she's saying even if Meghan had seen it, she is not going to ascribe anything untoward towards Meghan because she don't believe it was anything like that. So she's saying people need to lay off, people need to just stop the ridiculousness, right? So she said, I know firsthand what it feels like to have my work actually copied. This isn't that. Because I think she pointed out, who she pointed out? She pointed out this company that had literally stole something from her, renamed the exact thing, and she was saying, like, what is she going to do? There's no repercussion in it because there's no trademark, and you're not trademarking your podcast. So it's not like nobody have any real, like, this is my name or whatever. So I guess that's the gist of what she was explaining. She emphasized that she did not want to contribute to another baseless attempt to drag a woman down. Right? I am telling you, we see more of these stories coming out. Despite Meite's clear statement, Meghan's critics ignored her words and continued pushing their agenda. It became obvious this outrage was never about originality, but about finding any excuse to attack Meghan. And they even started attacking Kady as well. She also, I'm going to talk about that later. This is ridiculous. This is far from the first time Meghan has faced baseless accusations. When she launched as ever, critics falsely claimed she had stolen the name from a small business. When she introduced her line of jam, they said she was copying King Charles. Time and time again, Meghan detractors manipulate facts to create controversy where there is none. They say she copied the logo, she copied this, she copied that. And when you look, so many other companies have similar logos. They just change up a few things in it and it's similar. They talk about the logo, a coat of arms versus a logo. It was just so ridiculous. It continues to just be embarrassing for these media outlets, right? Because there's no controversy. They are just creating, as Meghan said, they love to create the news. They don't report the news, they create the news. And because Kady refused to take part in the smear campaign, she became a target too. Because these are bullies. That's how bullies operate. Online trolls accused her of being paid off and demanded she sue Meghan, completely ignoring her own words. Even worse, Kady was subjected to racist and Islamophobic attacks simply for speaking the truth. The same critics who claimed to stand up for small business owners had no issue attacking Méite the moment she didn't align with their narrative. This is what I'm talking about. This is what bullies do. While critics continue their smear campaigns, Meghan remains focused on her work. We know her podcast is coming out on the 8th. Their noise is not going to stop her from coming out. With her upcoming podcast, renewed philanthropy efforts, and growing brand, she proves time and again that their attempts to discredit her will not hold her back. And that's what we love about Meghan. Meghan continue pushing forward, pressing ahead. The truth is clear. This was never about originality. It was about control. They're trying to control Meghan. They do not want her to be successful. They're scared of what will happen when Meghan becomes a billionaire. Meghan's critics want to dictate her every move, but she continues to rise above it all. She continues to rise above it all. So guys, you see what is going on? You see the manipulation? You see the underhanded tactics that every time Meghan come out, they go and search the web. I don't know what is wrong with these people. They could get some jobs in trying to find out maybe they need to work at the trademark offices or something, because they seem to be hell-bent on finding everything wrong about Meghan, but they don't do the same for everybody else. Nobody else is meted with the same venom and same veracity and same hate and same all of these hatred towards anyone, right? But Meghan does on a daily basis. So what are your thoughts on Kady's response? We're seeing more women coming out and supporting Meghan. Let's discuss in the comments below. And as always, Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on this ongoing story. Yes, guys, we have to call a spade a spade. This is vengefulness. This is a vendetta against Meghan, but they will not win. They have not been winning. They are losing every single battle. You can see it. So we will see, guys, but Meghan is on, moving on up, on to very success. Bye, guys.